What is up, guys? Welcome back to Kicking It Country. We're out here with Eli and Aiden. They want to show their dirt bikes off today. And since school's let out, we'll show you what we get done a lot of now. It's riding dirt bikes. Alright guys, first up we got Eli.
Hi guys.
And he is riding a Honda 100. It's about time for Eli to beef up to a 180. I think a 150 would be a waste of money because he's growing so fast, but he's been on this bike for a little over 2 years now, and it's pretty much the house. We've done some regular maintenance to it, but nothing wild and crazy. And the helmet that Eli's wearing today is
Not.
I don't know who makes that helmet exactly. Right here, it's HJC.
Been wearing this helmet for a while.
And you can see the riding boots he's wearing. We had riding boots for them, but they won't wear them. And it's their shins, they're scuffing up, not mine. Next is Aiden. Aiden is on a Yamaha 90. It started out as Eli's, and Eli outgrew it real quick. But just regular routine maintenance to it too. Tubes and tires for both. Ain't nothing. We've never had to rework the motor or anything on them. And Aiden's been on this bike for, I guess, a little over 2 years. And he is supporting a Fox racing helmet. And both of them are DOT. So
I just added stickers and stuff.
guys, that's one of the main things you're looking for when you're looking for a dirt bike helmet or any kind of riding helmet is the DOT. Because you can get some, and if they're not DOT on them, then that means that they hadn't been certified by the Department of Transportation, and they're usually plastic and will get you killed. But now that we've showed off these two machines, we'll let these boys fire them up and we'll follow them around for a few minutes. Yeah, Aiden in a Yamaha 90, Eli in a 100 Honda. Alright guys, right up here we've got apple trees that my dad's planted, and we had to deer proof them until they got big enough to take off on their own. And we had a bear tear that one down. It's a good looking tree. They were put here for the deer. They just don't realize to leave them alone till they get big enough to do their thing. Now we've got a couple tree stands right off this ridge here that we hunt. And Mom and Dad's house is just right down there. You can see the top of it right there. And my house is right up in here. And the way you get there, dirt bike 4-wheeler trails. And you can be from my house to my mom and dad's quicker on a dirt bike or 4-wheeler than you can a vehicle. And vice versa, you can be quicker from their house to my house on the routes these boys right here are taking. Wanted to go over here. It just may be an Evel Knievel epic fail. Now my grandpa's place is just right there. So right here's the trail he's wanting us to see him come up. So, you figure between my place up in here, Mom and Dad's place there, and my grandpa's there, we've pretty well got this triangle roped off here. Alright, he's gonna ride this trail one more time. And then we'll stop him and get a short interview from him before we wrap this up. Eli should be coming through about right now. Alright guys, we'll wrap it up here. Go ahead and take your helmets off. Eli will be 12 in August.
Yep, 12.
Guys, I had to do some ciphering there with my hands and feet, and it's hard to believe that he's 12, but rising 6th grader. Aiden will be 11 in April. So he just turned 10 this year. And guys, let me tell you an insight thing on Aiden. This April we was in Pigeon Forge and he finally got to drive go-karts by himself. Now, before we wrap this video up, I'll show you Aiden's first dirt bike. This boy right here. He's been on dirt bikes ever since he was 5 years old.
I just hopped on one and went.
but they would not let him drive a go-kart by himself until he was a certain height and age. Which I understand that for the insurance purposes, but guys, I would have put this boy right here on a go-kart over half the adults I've seen in Pigeon Forge or the beach or anywhere. Because, like I said, he's been on a dirt bike ever since he was 5 years old. And we'll show you his first dirt bike down here. And their first four-wheeler. And same thing with him. Ever since he was 5 years old, we've had him on dirt bikes, four-wheelers. And these boys can ride. You know, there's not a lot of parents that would turn a 10-year-old and a soon-to-be 12-year-old loose on dirt bikes while they went about doing their work around the house without worrying about them or wondering where they're at or what they're doing. But these two boys right here, they've been on them so long, they know to respect them. They know what they can do and what they can't do. And, you know, that's the whole thing about responsibility, is raising them around them and raising them with them, so that first time they get on one, they don't whiskey throttle it and send the front tire above their head. So, but guys, let's go down and we'll check out Aiden's first dirt bike. You're looking at Eli's first dirt bike. Aiden's actually on it. And we'll show you Aiden's first dirt bike. May even look at the first four-wheeler they had. And we're holding on to those because we have got a niece that is turned 2 in February, and we're gonna hopefully have her on Aiden's first dirt bike in a couple 3 years. Guys, when you live in the country, you got to get them tom girls out, raise them just like these boys. Guys, since we're here, the dirt bikes are in there in Mom and Dad's basement. Figured I would show off their green thumb. We got this rose bush for Mom last year for Mother's Day, and looks pretty good. And then this, I'm not a green thumb bush knower, but I got her this year for Mother's Day, so. That is 2 Mother's Day items sitting side by side. One from last year, one from this year. Man, it is bright out here today, so. Guys, if you can't tell a lot about it, that's why. It is bright. Alright guys, we are in Dad's basement. This is the first dirt bike Aiden was on at 5 years old. And he's outgrown it. And now we're just waiting on a little tom girl to get big enough to put on it and take the reins.
That brake's nice.
And now, first four-wheeler these boys ever had is right here.
Look at it. It's a nice one.
And same thing with the four-wheeler. We're waiting on a little tom girl. A couple 3 years. She'll be on this bad boy. Now the four-wheeler does have the kill switch remote, but the motorcycle don't. So when the boys got to going too fast or out of control on the four-wheeler, Fox Racing, auto light. When they got to going too fast on the four-wheeler, we could take the remote kill switch, hit the button, kill the gas, kill the power, kill everything to it. Motorcycle, not so much. It was kind of a hop on it and watch them roll.
This thing was hard to start.
But guys, that's it. This is where the fun began with both of them. They both rode the four-wheeler.
Took turns.
But Aiden got the bike brand new from Santa Claus for Christmas. And now he's outgrown it. Like I said, we're just waiting for the little Tom girl named Olivia to take the reins on it. I'll show the skull.
Oh, God.
They've already got the sticker on there for her. Or the, not sticker, but the decal. It says Princess, so it's getting ready for her.
Oh, yeah.
And guys, this right here is the prized possession that we are going to do a review on. Somewhere around the 4th, we hope to have this bad boy out, and I will tell you a whole lot more about it. So that's to come. What's underneath the covers. Alright guys, so we're going to close this one out. And always remember,
No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing,
get out, kick your country. Till next time guys, we'll see you.